In today's video, we're going to be listening to some of the most famous songs here in Italy.
Hey, dude. Mamma, mamma, Maria, mamma. Vivo per lei.
Whoa!
Tu dammi la mano, siamo diventati grandi.
Oh, I feel like you would like this.
Sono uscito questa sera con lei.
Whoa, what? What?
Oh yeah. Okay, this is good.
Watch our reactions as us Americans are listening to some of these songs for the very first time. We're about to pull up our laptop and we're gonna go to Spotify to see what the top hits are in Italy.
This is like in no particular order. It'll be interesting and fun to see how they compare and what we think about them.
Okay, so the first one is
La quadriglia.
Ooh.
Oh, we know this one.
Do we?
It sounded.
I thought I did.
I don't know. Maybe it's just the instrumental and like a little bit different of that one. La quadriglia.
No, but it's not familiar, but it's happy. Let's try and find a different playlist.
Nobody loves those.
You do?
Okay, so the first one we're going to be listening to is La prima cosa bella.
Sounds like romantic.
Yeah, it kind of gives me a little bit of like Romeo Santos and Prince Royce vibes, honestly, from like the
Is that
Latin
Spanish?
scene. Yeah.
Okay. No, it's like this.
Ho preso la chitarra, non so suonare.
You should learn the words to this.
Oh, really? The first beautiful thing?
The first beautiful thing.
Yeah.
La senti questa voce che canta
Dolce,
I could see this maybe at like a wedding. I've never been to an Italian wedding, but that's like a guess. It's more romantic, so maybe like a, they don't do prom here, right? But like a
formal
dance or like a wedding. So our next song is going to be L'Italiano, and this comes from the very best of Italian pop songs playlist.
Lasciatemi cantare
You know it?
No.
con la chitarra in mano. Sono un italiano.
I didn't expect that.
It's like voice is kind of like, seems like a little raspy or whatever too, but.
Just the beat was like, surprised me.
Italia di spaghetti al vento.
Spaghetti?
Partigiano come presidente. Un autoradio sempre nella mano destra. Un canarino sopra la finestra.
Yeah, window?
Con i tuoi artisti.
That's pretty like groovy, yeah. It's kind of like
like-
definitely more
it's
poppy
sausage.
stuff on there too. Sausage? You think it's sausage?
I wouldn't say it's like my favorite, but it's fun to hear.
Yeah.
Almost my favorite song.
We'll finish out the chorus here a little bit, huh?
Lasciatemi cantare.
It's kind of techno.
Italiano vero.
The true Italy, the true Italian, huh? What's funny is that Noah hears when they're saying lasciate, like to like let me or let to do something, like let something to do, and
She thinks that it's sausage.
she thinks that it's sausage. Ready? Hey, dude.
Yes.
You know it too? So we actually do know this one. It's been on our playlist for a few weeks, huh?
Well, we actually were with our German friends in Italy this summer, and they were like, all of Europe knows this song. Like Germans love this song, Italians love this song, and it's a very, very like world famous song apparently.
This is called Sarà perché ti amo, so it's like it's because I love you. Yeah.
And the beat is so easy to dance with, to jive with. Let's keep listening.
Clearly we don't know, but we pretend like we know, and we're like la 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 sarà perché ti amo. we know that one pretty well. That's a fun one we like to jam out to as well. This one is called Azzurro.
Azzurro? Blue azzurro and blue is dark blue.
Ah, okay. So Azzurro is just normal blue or light blue?
Light, little light.
Is this what?
Just like
Germany? No, Italiano. This isn't German. Andiamo. I won't lie, it's probably one of my least favorite ones we've listened to so far, but I'm sure it's popular a little bit.
I wonder like what year it was made. Like this sounds like it was like an older one for sure.
I think it's within the 80s or 90s.
Oh my gosh.
This next song is called Felicità, which is happiness. Okay. Okay, I have heard this one. Have you heard this one before?
No.
I've heard this one, I think, on... I can't remember where it was. Anyway, so
An ad or something?
maybe an ad, or maybe just like shopping somewhere or whatever. Anyway.
Do you know the word?
I just know that it says Felicità a lot, and it's like kind of like the da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, Felicità.
Right, so is that the
Yeah,
end?
it's kind of fun though. It's kind of like a da-da-da-da. Alright.
A girl singing now. We're getting like a duo.
Yeah, Albano and Romina Power. Well, honestly, this one was one of my like favorite ones, I think, too. What do you think, Willa?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, this one's called Mamma Maria. Mamma Maria.
Mamma Maria.
Mamma Maria.
They all kind of start off like fast, catchy. I can tell these are like oldies classics because I can get the same feelings of like American oldies classics, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty. I liked when she's like, oh, Bella. That was cute. And I like the female voice in this a lot. Like it.
Yeah, it's a really good balance. It says here that I ricchi I poveri, so like the rich and the poor, I don't know if one of their names is actually Ricky, they were born in Genova in 1967. Anyway, it gives a little bit of an idea that they were born in the late 60s, so this is 80s. Definitely seems like
The
it's 80s.
cover of the song is great, or maybe the album.
Album cover.
It's like with them in Florence, and it's just such an oldies classic. I love that. Oh, I like that. That one's hit save because we could jive to this in our car. Mamma Maria.
All right, we already listened to L'Italiano by Toto Cutto. Let's go here. Ti amo by Roberto Tosi. I feel like I've heard this one before too. I did not expect that transition there. No, it's like wow, 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 wow.
That's what I feel like. They're all like getting a quick attention grab at the beginning. Like they're either like really like easy to jive with or like dramatic, and then there's always like a surprise not that long into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
Kind of like.
It's a little different there.
Yeah.
Okay. Octave.
Like the voice is kind of whiny.
Farfalla che muore
Did they say farfalla?
sbattendo le ali, l'amore che a letto si fa.
Wow.
Yeah, the Ali.
They're going
Ali.
like this over here.
The farfalla and Ali. Farfalla is a very
Butterfly.
favorite word over here in our house. We like to learn that.
Yeah,
I feel like it's quite dramatic. Like there's the build up. In the right environment, all of these would be so fun. Like especially if there's like all Italians
Like on a
there
dance
singing,
floor or something
or like
like that.
at a soccer game or something. Like I don't know if this. I don't
would
know
not
where
do
they're
something.
singing.
I love you.
Well, I'm guessing no, but it also like has like that rock. It's definitely
Sure,
like
it's-
rock. So where do you guys listen to this song?
Yeah.
At?
We're gonna listen to this one. It's called Vivo per lei. So I live for her. This is by Andrea Bocelli. So we know a
We
few.
know Andrea
of-
Bocelli. Who doesn't?
Vivo per lei da quando sai, la prima volta l'ho incontrata.
Aww.
Non mi ricordo
So far, it's
Cute start.
yeah, it's
very,
good. I like
very
it.
good.
videos
è entrata dentro e c'era stata. Vivo per lei perché mi fa, vivo per lei e non è un peso.
Vivo per lei
Whoa!
Georgia, take it away.
esserne geloso.
Yeah, save this one too. This is like this is just. I feel like maybe it's more similar to the type of music I grew up with. Like it's kind of reminds me of like a ballad or.
I was gonna say this is something I feel like your grandma would
Yeah.
love too.
Yeah.
know? And like something that I could see like my parents really enjoying as well. So this is very good. We'll be sharing this with you, mom and dad and grandparents, because I think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, I feel like it's like not culturally like as different, like in terms of music, like music culturally. I don't even know if that's a thing, but I feel like it is because some of these favorites to me just sound different than what I was used to.
Come uno stereo in camera di chi è da solo adesso sa.
When she's singing, she's reminding me of Celine Dion.
Yeah,
a
that's
little
what I
bit.
was gonna say
Did you
too.
get that?
Yeah, a little bit of like the longer, very
When
just
she
very
went louder.
voluminous, just a
Yeah.
very voluminous, like obviously amazing voice. Georgia, we'll look into you.
Yeah.
Io vivo per lei.
è una musa che ci invita.
The classical Bocelli, man, it's his voice is like so easily distinguishable. Even when he does like the one with Celine Dion and he does the prayer, right?
I think, yeah.
La luna d'oggi, quella resterà. Anyway, that was probably my first words in Italian that I knew besides the.
A sfiorarla con le dita.
I like this one. It's like a warm blanket.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna thoroughly enjoy this song more another time, and a lot of times. But yeah, this is like a very. I feel like this is like an invoking song, right? Like it could be like. It doesn't necessarily have to be like in a movie or whatever, but just in general, it feels like a very.
Just picture us in our car. not like-
I'll be trying to hit. Vivo per lei. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. We're just gonna keep going down. Here's another one by Toto. Let's
Serenata?
go. Serenata.
I don't know what to expect at this point.
Yeah.
They're all whistling. Is this Italian country? Kind of give me country vibes.
Serenata quasi a mezza,
Nope, not even.
Not.
guardi i ladri che si fanno a volte.
It's kind of groovy.
It's like a.
Da soli sono ancora romantici.
Not your favorite. I don't think it's ours either.
Per i separati,
It's kind of fun.
Serenata.
bambini soli a posto perduti.
Let's see what the chorus does, okay?
Che alla finestra
I don't like this.
Hey.
I was getting more.
invento una canzone.
I don't
Okay.
like this.
Thanks for letting us know, Noah. That was a different. It was the chorus. I was trying to say.
No.
The slower.
I want
The chorus is the best.
dancing
All right.
queen.
Dancing. Noah wants Dancing Queen. Let's find one that's kind of
Dancing
like
queen on a sea, on a trampoline. You can Japanese. You can dance.
that. Having the time of your life. Ooh. You guys would groove in the 70s and
Noah's
80s, I think.
favorite songs.
Ed ho già capito chi sei, che cosa cerchi tu da me, che cosa vuoi di più.
He kind of reminds me of Phil Collins, his voice
Oh,
in
really?
this song. Yeah,
Huh.
like it does.
Yeah, I can kind of see that a little bit too. But I am definitely getting what seems to be more of like the Latin based.
Like rhythm.
Yeah. All right, let's get to the chorus here.
Come sentire i tuoi seni accendersi poi come due piccoli vulcani sentirmi sotto le
I feel like this just is like a feel-good song.
Yeah.
Without really listening to the lyrics or understanding them
Good
all.
song like Phil Collins.
Yeah. We have plans to try some Italian wine, so maybe tonight we can do that and listen to some of like the current
newer.
hits.
Yeah.
Once the little ones are in bed.
We're gonna have a little bit of sips and songs. We've been trying to try some local wines, and as you guys know, we didn't grow up drinking alcohol at all. So this has like been like kind of our introduction of like tapping into it as well. We have tried a few that we do enjoy, but tonight we're gonna try 2 new ones that we haven't tried before.
And this is Pinot Rosa. This is
Sparkling wine.
sparkling wine, which I have come to find that I do enjoy sparkling wines better than like a flat wine. I just got ones that were like middle price. These are supermarket wines. Nothing fancy, but we're not to the point where we hardly understand the difference or could probably even taste like a superior wine versus a cheaper one. I don't know. So I thought it's safe to like buy in the middle cost.
Yeah, and then the other one we have is a Pinot Grigio. So these are all both from Veneto, and yeah.
The reason I got this one was because I Google searched if you're a beginner drinking wine, what are some of the easier ones? Like which ones should you start off with? And this one was definitely on the list. Oh. You twist it, right?
Yeah, and then you open it up. We're all like squinting.
How does yours smell?
Pretty normal.
Oh, I think yours might smell better. What
There's
do you
not much
think?
of a smell on that one in comparison.
Yeah, actually, I don't know. And we really don't know what types of glasses goes with everything too. I know that there's like proper glasses with different wines. So this is what we've got though, and we're just gonna make it work. Oh, salute? No.
Well, I think salute works.
Chinchurri?
I think salute works.
Salute? What is the other word though?
Chichiri?
Chichiri.
I think or something like that. Oh, that's not bad. That's actually quite sweet. That one is very sweet. What do you think? Grigio.
I felt like at first I was like, oh, I still have a long ways to go when it comes to liking wine, which is still true. But after a little bit, it's good.
Yeah, that one's much better.
I like that it's sparkling too. Like I'm just like drawn to sparkling wines.
Se ci fossero istruzioni,
Oh, that took a turn.
meccanismo che mi ha spinto a presentarmi a casa tua.
That's not how I thought it was gonna go to.
No.
It's like definitely more like punk, like rock, kind of like.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of punk and
Okay, we're gonna.
no, keep going a little bit.
You think so? Okay.
You just gotta see if it gets better because I'm hoping it does. It's better.
Interesting. Probably not like our choice of music to listen to, but I actually don't really care for it that much. But what do you think?
I felt like it got better than the beginning.
All right, we'll keep going here.
But I still, I'm not a fan.
Okay, we're gonna try and avoid some of the explicit ones. One, because we probably don't even know what curse words they're saying or whatever.
That's true.
But also because I don't know, maybe I don't know. This
I
one's
feel
called,
like sometimes you just don't even like explicit music. Sometimes it's
In general,
not your
yeah.
favorite.
So we'll go to this one called Questa Domenica.
Hey, this could be our jam.
This definitely follows along like the beat and the rhythm that we enjoy.
Sono di poche parole quando si tratta di te.
I still like it.
Ma stare fermo qua a guardarti.
The guy's voice is very unique.
But I also could hear what he was saying.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this could be a good learning Italian song.
Yeah.
Hai bruciato il caffè. Che te ne frega se piove. Ti puoi fermare da me. A stare zitti ad ascoltare il cielo piangere.
Tanner,
I added it to our playlist if that says anything. So yeah, it's like you can understand. He's like talking about like the rain. He's talking about crying. He's talking about a few things. So picking up on it, like this is going to be fun because let's be honest, like you and I have not tapped into a lot of like Italian music yet.
No, and we've been here for a year and we've been trying to learn, but through like classes and other learning language programs and apps. But like, I know one of the best ways is just to integrate it into your daily lives, like listening to music, watching a show. I started watching a show in Italian. Love is Blind Italian version.
And I've also been listening to Lord of the Rings in Italian. So it's kind of been like a journey, but yeah, I think that this is gonna be good. We'll keep listening for a little bit.
There you go.
Io no, che mi passa per la testa, non lo so.
I don't love his voice, but I like the rhythm. So this is where I'm sitting at. It's like I don't love it. I feel like it's like a chill beat.
Here's a word that he said, testa. What's that?
Test. To think.
Head. All right, this next one is esibizionista.
Do you know what that means?
Exhibitionist.
Wow. Just a high voice there.
Notti dorate, l'innocenza, l'anarchia. Te chi ci crede se non stupida, una stupida fatalità.
This is definitely not like our everyday go-to. It could be, a gym or a workout song kind
Yeah,
of.
like it's got like a rhythm to it for sure. It just makes me feel like one that you just like bounce to a little bit, but not really our style. Go to the one by Ernia, Per Te. Kind of fun.
Tu dammi la mano, siamo diventati grandi.
Oh, I feel like you would like this.
Ci siamo odiati tanto, ma siamo ancora io e te.
Are you loving it?
Yeah. If I were to be able to go back to learning music and stuff and practicing, like piano definitely has, I guess, a little bit more special place in my heart because that's like I learned. And so I think piano ballads or piano like chords and stuff relate with me the most because like I have more experience with it. So yeah, I'm enjoying this.
So far, I like it too.
Non ti sei mai premiato un giorno per I tuoi traguardi.
He also just liked it, added it.
Più di me. Passa le ore poi riguardavo noi. Questa fiamma sai che brucia era ancora che ti annoi.
Some good rhyming there with a couple of the words. So it's just like it's
The
fun.
rhythm is like, we're liking this.
It changes a couple of the cadence a little bit too.
Compra quel che vuoi, tanto poi lo sai non basterà. Tu ti senti solo.
Yeah, I like that.
A volte un po' lo sei.
This is, I feel like, one of the best ones that like, or like the closest aligning ones to like kind of the music we listen to.
This is called Non è mica te.
Ho paura di baciarti ad occhi chiusi perché quando li riapro tu te ne sei andato.
You guys!
There's the piano again there.
It's similar to the last one so far, but I feel like a win.
La mia bocca non ha il tuo sapore d'ora.
I think I liked it a little less. I went into that area.
Yeah, it
It's a
seems
little
like
bit
there's a duet, but I guess, is there two
It could
people?
be his voice just like doing
Going like a
an
higher
echo little
and
bit,
then
yeah. He's recorded over it, yeah. Okay.
Sono uscito questa sera con lei.
Whoa, what? What? Wait, what?
That was I did not
What
expect,
just happened?
I did not expect like that very like fast little like spill
That
there.
was fun.
Yeah, that's kind of
I
cool.
kind of liked that fun twist.
Come se fossimo ancora legati con un filo che tanto non
What?
taglierei. E ti cerco con la coda degli occhi.
I like it, yeah.
E mi perdo tra 1.000 racconti.
A little bit of a rap.
A little bit. It's kind of fun. Which we don't listen to rap.
No.
Like really. I don't love rap, but it's kind of, maybe I like it if it's like paired with something slower.
A little more like that. Last Train to Shibuya, a little reference to Japan there.
Sure, this one is explicit.
Mentre sta bagnando solo sta mandando light. Io mi chiedo adesso cosa fai. Quando su quel treno poi Shibuya.
Shibuya.
Do I dare say R&B?
Yeah, I would say
right?
R&B, I think. I like the rhythm. It's just kind of like a chill one.
Yeah. Dai che fai.
Dai.
From Brescia.
Non ho scelto quello che ho fatto. Sono dentro il corpo di un altro.
This one feels like more of like a pop.
Yeah, no,
song
it
that
definitely
we're
is.
used to is like American music.
Yeah.
Dai, che fai? Ti attacchi al campanello.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, this is good. Dai che fai.
Lo dimmi dai, cos'hai? Le urla sotto casa sono le
Another like.
spaccano le finestre.
I'm definitely more of the poppy person between the two of us, so I catch on, or not catch on. I just feel like I catch on to the beat, and it catches my attention a little
Like
bit.
a little faster than me, but I still like it.
Yeah.
But it is definitely like poppy for me. Yeah. I feel like most of these songs, do you still want to listen to some?
Yeah, I do. It's just fun, and it's also fun to like hear little phrases and stuff that we learned in like our Italian class, and then just like hear like sotto casa, which means like near the home. Literally means like underneath the homes,
Yeah.
quartiere, and like for neighborhood and stuff. So it's fun to be able to hear the words and to like understand, even though he's speaking fairly fast. So
Yeah, we just added, I think, 3 or 4 songs to our Italian library. So that's going to be fun. And in another video, we actually talked about like sharing with you guys some of the Italian music that we've been listening to over the past year. Like we said, it hasn't been a ton, but we have like found some favorites.
it was fun to like go through some of them unknowingly what they were going to be, and I'm sure that these, especially like these newer ones too, might be like completely unknown to some people, but it's just fun to like hear what Italian youth likely are listening to, and see how like they're different and similar, but also like fun.
And just like see like the classics, like some of the well-loved songs that Italians are listening to. It's a way for us to learn more about the culture, as music is a huge part of culture. So we hope you enjoyed this video. This is definitely a little atypical YouTube video, but getting our kids involved in the beginning and then trying some wine with it was a fun idea.
Yeah, it was
Tanner's
definitely good.
video idea.
Yeah, it was a fun one to do, kind of a little sips and songs, if you want to call it that.
Really, we want to hear what your favorite Italian music is, especially like listening and kind of seeing what vibe we like to go for. Let us know, because I'm sure there's tons of music out there. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate your support, not only here on our YouTube videos, but also on our podcast videos. So thanks for being here.
Ciao ciao, alla prossima.
See you on the next video.